Hello, friends. We are back once again. Once again, Patrick. Mickey Tour.
Good afternoon, I guess it is.
Yes.
From Maitland and Homewood in Toronto.
I mean, it's kind of. Yeah, I guess it's afternoon. That's close
it's
enough.
1 o'clock.
Yes. We're going to be taking on a very special tour today. So, without further ado, let's go walking.
I think special is a little overselling, but
I mean, I like to think I'm special.
You are special. The tour.
There we go. Now we're walking. Now we're moving. Goodness gracious. Like, everything that could have gone wrong this morning absolutely went wrong this morning. So I'm just like, well, it's one of those days. But those days can be good. So let's just hope it's good.
You mentioned in our message that you didn't realize it was icy outside. And that was it. Did you fall? Did you have an ice mishap?
No, I haven't fallen since DC, which is good.
Oh, good.
Well,
that was a week ago, right?
Yes, first day.
Let's cross over here.
Literally first day in DC, I smashed my knee on the ground.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't remember this because the reason I smashed my knee on the ground was because it was a good trip. So
you were imbibing in the holiday spirits.
Maybe a little schmammered.
Okay.
I think is the technical term. But,
and you were in a blackout, is what you're telling us?
If I could remember it, I would let you know. I don't know what the color was, but it was something.
What does that say when you can't remember a blackout?
Yeah, you did it right.
Yeah.
Hello, Hunter. Good morning to you. Hello, Carl. Good morning to you too. Yes, it is very much.
Let's
very
cross over.
much a warmer day. Not bad. It's nice to only have to wear 2 layers of gloves. I like that. That's nice. Hello, Jazz. Good to see you today. Oh, and Josh joining us as well. Got a good little crew going already.
Awesome. Well, it's cold out today, but it's not as cold as it has been, or I'm getting used to it, one or the other.
Maybe both. At a certain point, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna...
The body says this is what it is, we'll adapt.
Yeah. Yeah, I also probably stupidly wore my sneakers today, not realizing it was as slippery as it is. I should have worn my boots.
Yeah, and we'll be going over some icy terrain today.
We're gonna have a fun trip, is what we're saying.
A trip.
Yes. I used my words very deliberately.
I should have brought my spikes for us. We're going to cut through here, cut through the dog park.
I am wearing shorts today. Hunter says he is wearing shorts today. To hell with winter. Just like, you know what? I appreciate that vibe, my friend.
So, it seemed like 2 seconds ago, I was saying to somebody at work, my Christmas vacation is going to go by so fast.
And now it's over.
And now it's over. That was the 18th of December that I started. Part of it feels like I've been off forever.
Someone's just like, dog park, do we have a 4-legged friend? Just like, no, Austin's not with us today.
I left him at
Next
home.
time.
Too much salt, too much trouble.
Yeah. That was one thing I wanted to ask Lucas about yesterday, which was nice. So the person I was doing my walk with yesterday is like an animal advocate to the extreme.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I was just like, how serious is salt on sidewalks for pets? And he's just like, yeah, pretty bad. And just like, oh, okay, good to know.
It's awful. It's very sad. And I do have boots for the dog, but he hates those too.
I was going to say, I can't picture Austin wearing boots.
Oh, I can send you a video of it. It's quite funny.
I believe it.
But the walk ends up being me looking for the boots that he's somehow shaken off. And before you say, well, you're not putting them on right, I know.
Do you have polar bears in that park? Nope, not quite so much. I don't think I'm there yet.
I've seen a few
I may be a
bears.
polar cub. And just
We're going to pass by this church, and I know exactly which story you're going to tell.
No, I don't need to always tell the story about the time my ex urinated on the Virgin Mary. But you know, to be young again. But also, do you need to do that? I don't know.
It probably wasn't necessary, but
No. Well, especially because I live literally around the corner. And also, you could have peed many other places.
yeah, exactly. That seemed intentional in a weird way. We're going to cross here.
That person was determined to
Did you
run
see
us
her
over.
playing chicken with me?
Yep. And then she saw the camera and was just like, oh no.
Oh no.
And just like, you're not winning this one, darling. That is one thing that's funny, is that whenever you're holding the camera and you're walking around and people
You get
just
a
try
certain
to do,
amount of respect.
well, people just try to do things in traffic and you're just like, are you going to try that?
Yeah.
Are you going to try that right now? Just
Now, do you ever get harassed by people saying, don't film me?
not often.
Not often.
I'll get names called at me, which is fun.
Okay.
But I'm just like, I grew up a gay person in Northern Ontario. I'm
Yeah,
kind
you
of
can
used
take
to
it.
that. Not much I can't take. Hey,
Right.
no, it's there is something that was. I think the dog-friendly snow melters are so much more money versus salt. Got to push the button. Oh, the button was pushed. Stupid drivers. Accurate.
Yeah, it was pretty clear I was crossing.
Yeah. So this building here, 666 Ontario, that's where I used to live.
Which one is 666?
Right
This
here.
white one here?
Yeah, right up on that. Yeah, when I first moved to Toronto, that was the first place I got. It is a crosswalk. I am walking here. You get it, Hunter. You know what's up. I just watched a Rob Ford train wreck on Netflix, A Blast from the Past. I don't think I've seen that, Alexander, but I suppose now I must. Or not. I don't like to remember that man existed. Even though we still constantly have a reminder. "666, is that the Ghostbusters building?" I mean, to be fair, it's not far off. There she is. I lived on the second floor.
Oh, wow. Which apartment?
Yeah.
Which one?
Just right here. So it's second
corner?
floor on like the very corner on
The other corner.
The other side.
Oh, very nice.
It's like kitty corner to us now. But it was a nice place.
And how long ago was that?
That would have been, God, 15 years ago now?
15 years ago. And can I ask how much you paid for rent?
How much did I pay for rent there? When I moved, it was a one bedroom and we paid $1,100.
Okay.
So I paid $500 and she paid $600 because she wanted the bigger room.
Okay.
I guess it was a two bedroom.
I was going to ask.
Is
was
there
a
any
one and
satanic
den?
stuff going on in there? I mean, no more than usual. Just the regular amount of satanic. No need to panic. That's a nice place. It ended up being a little bit of a party pad, though, I'm not going to lie. But then again, I was right out of college.
Right.
There's that little period of adjustment between what you do and where you end up. The price of the rent is satanic. I mean, you're not totally wrong there. It's one of those places where I'm just like, man, if I had held on to that, imagine only paying like 1,000 something today. You went quiet, so I'm guessing that's about what you're renting.
Oh, you're asking me? Sorry.
You don't have to say what you're renting.
Oh, I'm a homeowner.
Oh, fair enough.
Fully paid off.
Look at you.
Yeah. I'm sitting in a good position.
And I'm over here, it's just like, you know what would be great? Income. I would love some of that.
Well, we got to work on that.
We're getting there. I'm pretty close. I'm less than 200
Yeah,
away.
you've come a long way.
Yeah, I still owe myself my 800 donut, but... Hey, Vasily, good to see you, buddy. I have a friend with the 666 address. It was quite boring. I mean, it was up to you to spruce it up.
It's what you make of it.
Yes. Let's go look at some tombstones. Let's go look at some tombstones.
So have you been in this cemetery before?
Funny enough, I don't think I've ever actually been into this cemetery.
No?
Randy, a little while ago, took me to the necropolis,
Okay.
which is great.
And we'll go in there too.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm just like, I haven't actually been to this one, so I'm really curious to see who's there.
Yeah, this one is, to me, this one feels like more high society Toronto in its day. It came here. This is a much more,
What is this income you talk about?
yeah.
Hello, Otterly. Hello, Tony. Good to see you, my friend.
Let's see if we can do the crosswalk.
We'll make a point to hit the button first, so that way people know. Another crossing, pressing your luck. We did it, guys. We made it. We hit the other side of a street. That is kind of an interesting point. Hunter's asking if ghosts exist in the winter.
Yeah, they do. They don't feel cold.
So do you believe in ghosts?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Honestly, no. I believe that we have active imaginations and we miss people and we fear death and all kinds of different feelings around that. Those subjects kind of bring us into thinking about ghosts.
Yeah. I also don't believe in ghosts, but I also don't think we have a fraction of understanding about the universe actually is.
Yeah, I'm happy to say I don't know.
Yeah. I'll let you know when it happens to me, I'll let you know what I think. So this is the St. James Cemetery and Crematorium.
So your crematorium is right up here.
Yeah.
If you come here in the Doors Open Toronto, they often open that up.
Oh, cool.
So highly recommend at the end of May, I think it is, getting in line for this tour.
Ghosts are the ones that make the cold, so in fact they are the very much present in the wintertime. I mean, that's a decent theory, Vasily. I can't prove or disprove it. Therefore, it's a good argument according to politics.
Now, in terms of famous people here,
Yeah.
I'm sure there are
We're here
lots
right now.
of, yeah, other than you, I'm sure there are lots of politicians and war heroes. In fact, I know that there are. I just don't know where they are. I don't know enough about them that it drove me to look for them.
Yeah.
But I can tell you there's a few names you're going to recognize when we go on this little walk around.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I think is just interesting is just like so many of the old gravestones are just super unique.
Yeah.
It's almost like before they had a set
They put
pattern.
some thought into it back then.
Yeah, 'cause I'm just like, I guess more interest in legacy maybe, or
Yeah.
like maybe just more artistic interest, like that one there, with the child, like with the mother and child.
Yeah.
I'm just like, that's beautiful.
And something I'd love to get more information on would be the symbolism behind some of this stuff. So this one here, is that Celtic?
Yeah, that's a Celtic knot for sure. And the what is the term for like filigree but in carving?
No idea.
I know it's not engraving, but it's like something. There's a specific word for it.
Etching.
Etching, maybe? Yeah, it could be etching. Did you know that there are more ghost sightings in Toronto than Eglinton Crosstown sightings?
I believe in ghosts more than I believe there will be an Eglinton crosstown bus.
Oh man, perfect joke, Tony. Perfect joke. I think Jack Layton is at the necropolis. He is.
Yeah, we'll see him.
He is
I was
indeed.
going to say, if you want to boop somebody, that's the one you want to
Oh,
boop.
I'm a boop Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you explain the boop thing? Because I don't quite understand it. My
It's
dog was perplexed.
It's just like a meme
Yeah.
where whenever you see something that's like a cute animal, you boop the snoot.
Okay, all
so
right.
we've just kind of extended it to sculptures.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Wake the dead, wake the dead, wake the dead. Oh, John rocks. I guess now we have to. Wait, this is actually the third cemetery I've explored,
Yeah?
like with the channel. Because the first one was I was walking up Young, and then I ended up in Mount Pleasant. I'm just like, I'm going to go see my grandmother.
I remember that.
And then I got lost. I
I
couldn't
watched
figure
that
out
too, but you did find her.
We did get her. We did get her. Lots of walking around in circles, though. I booped the snoot. I love him. Which statue did you boop? Yesterday, I booped the King of Kensington
Oh, yes.
because he's a good king. And then we discovered that there was like beside OCAD, there's a little park that has a bunch of little animal sculptures, and we booped all of the little animal sculptures.
Let me, in a few minutes, I want to show you something up here. I'm going to tell you about the King of Kensington,
Oh,
because I
yes.
think you need to understand who that is. That's a Canadian cultural thing.
All right.
But this,
Kensington Lake Market.
what would you
Yes,
call
indeed.
this up here? Is it a mausoleum or?
I'd say probably if it's a place where multiple
It is
generations
a place
of
where
a
multiple
family.
generations of a family are in.
I would say that's probably a mausoleum then.
Okay. It's beautiful. You could live in there, for God's sakes. If
Oh,
you
for
said
sure.
that was your house, people would.
They would charge you like $5,000 a month to live in this mausoleum.
That's a 3-bedroom there.
right?
Um,
With Austin on the truck.
yeah. So the Austin family lived in what is now called, I think it's called the Spadina House. So if you go to Casa
Yes, Spadina
Loma,
House. Yeah.
off to the side, a smaller house is also up for tours.
Yeah.
That's where they lived.
Interesting.
That family. So
Well,
and-
Spadina House is beautiful. If you ever get a
Yes.
chance. And the tour is free,
I've
from
been
what I
in,
remember.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a law for holding on to graves for the number of years? I
A
don't
law
know.
for holding on to graves. We always
Yeah.
say it's in perpetuity,
Kind
which
of, yeah.
basically means nothing. Like I
Yeah.
mean, some of the graves in here are 200 years old.
Right? And like when you think about it, that's not that long for a grave.
No. But there's nobody
People are dying to get
that
in
knew
here,
them. Yeah.
though. Yeah. Do you have to pay for the grave after we die? Well, not you.
You pay for the grave up front, and then that's it.
Yeah.
You're not renting it or anything.
Yeah.
But perpetuity, I guess, means that eventually the city may decide they want to put a condo here. Now, I
Yep.
can't see that happening. There'd be a huge outcry.
Oh,
but
for sure.
Who knows where the world will be 200 years from now, and who will
Yeah,
care?
We'll still be here, maybe.
I can tell you there are a lot of cemeteries in Toronto that have been buried on, or built upon.
Yeah.
They're always uncovering cemeteries that have just been forgotten and grown over.
Yeah.
I used to belong to the Genealogy Society.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's one of the things they were always doing, was protecting those cemeteries. So if a builder stumbled upon some graves, production or the building, the construction had to stop, and somebody had to go in and assess what was going on. And often it meant moving those graves somewhere like here. So one of the
Yeah.
most famous examples of this was there was a cemetery at
That's
Yonge
Young
and Bloor.
Yeah.
And they moved all of those bodies to here, to the necropolis, and to Mount Pleasant.
Yeah. And then aren't they still like discovering bodies?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Some of them might be more recent over there, but you never know.
Are there more spaces in these cemeteries?
Yes.
There must be, but like,
It's
can't
more
d-
common now to cremate. So there's just a lot more. And a good example is you see this wall here.
yeah, so it's essentially adding to the list, I guess. No way, Toronto, rich history. Toronto does have a very rich history.
It does. It does. It's just not marketed as well as, say, some other cities.
Yeah. There's a part of me that's just like, ooh, I am tempted to go down there and see things. but also I'm just like, that is steep, and it is icy.
Well, we are going to be going down that hill.
All right.
But I want to show you a couple up here first.
Yeah, let's go down this. Is this a situation where we go around the other side and come up this way?
We're going to go out onto the street and we're going to come up into Cabbage. I'm showing you a secret way.
Delightful. I wore the right shoes then.
Yeah. Normally at this point in my dog walk, I'd have Austin off leash because we'd go down there. There's nobody over there.
Yeah. And it's not like he goes far often.
No, he doesn't veer off. He's slow. His problem is he's slow.
Hello, Sandy. Good to see you. Sandy says hello.
Hello, Sandy. So you'll probably recognize this name right here.
Jarvis. So this is the Jarvis family then?
Yeah, they have a few here. And I only read the headline on this. I was told he was not a very good person.
I believe it. Remember Randy was telling us all about the history of Jarvis when...
Uh-huh.
Well, you know Randy.
I've seen him on the videos.
Yeah. He is too much of a
I
too
know.
good at what he does.
I would like to have him on here because I'd have all the questions for him.
Oh, for sure. Now, he's absolutely like a knowledge sponge.
Yeah.
Interesting stream today. Thank you, Sandy.
And here's the Gooderham people if you need a drink.
Oh, Gooderham. Interesting. Man, the more I kind of find out about the city, it's really interesting to kind of see the legacy in multiple places, right? Gooderham and Warts, is it?
Yeah.
Huh. Because he died like really young, didn't he? I guess not really young.
I don't know.
Maybe it's the other one who died young.
There was a whole family of them. But there's Henry Gooderham. He lived up, well, he did well. He did into, what, 70s, 80s?
Yeah, 34 to 1916. Pretty good.
And I think he was the head guy. We're going to go back and we're going to go down that hill.
Sure.
We could go through this way, but it might be slipperier.
I mean, whichever way you want to go, I'm happy to.
For safety, we'll go this way. If it was
right.
summer, we'd take the more treacherous route down there.
Sounds good. We love treachery here.
I do
but
too.
But not when it comes at the expense of my legs.
No, you've had your fall for the year.
Yeah.
I haven't, just saying. So
well, to be fair, that was last year at the end of the year, so technically I'm now...
Oh, does it reset?
I think it does. I
thought it went by season. Because
God,
it's
I
usually
wish.
in the winter.
Now, it's the first time I've actually fallen down like that in a long time. I'm just like, oh, well, that
Knock on wood.
That was very messy, but also hilarious. So.
Right. Is this I wonder if this is the Warts of the Gooderham and Warts.
I mean, that would make sense if, like, Gooderham's right there. Let's see.
Yeah, there's more Gooderham people, so...
Oh, yeah.
Now, there's probably
James
a
Gooderham
family
Warts.
dynasty story that we need to understand. And this is where Randy would probably be able to shed some light.
Right? William Gooderham, Harriet. Huh. Don't fall down into a hole, Maddie. Don't tell me what to do, Hunter. I am my own boss. Or just get a crazy carpet and go down the hill. Gosh, remember those?
That would be fun.
Do you remember how Crazy Carpet used to like spell
the
name with both K's?
Yeah.
That's not at all problematic these days.
And they were what? They were like 99 cents to buy one?
Oh yeah, easily. Not even maybe. But to be fair, they were a lot of fun.
All right.
All right. Yeah, this is fun. So far. We'll find out. Oh, geez.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, we're good. This is gonna be a slow walk down the hill.
Yeah, baby
So this
steps.
wall is fascinating. Let's just take our time looking at this wall.
Right.
This wall sounds great.
Well, there's more Gooderhams here.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, there's a whole mausoleum here for
Goodness
them.
gracious, they are all of the cemetery.
Yeah.
Also, you get a nice view of the road over there. Actually, are these... It's funny how, like, up there, it's so, like, monumental.
Yeah.
And, like, down here, it's just kind of flat.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it's, like, different areas of the
I
cemetery.
think this area down here and below is much newer.
Maybe.
And I don't think we're into buying ostentatious cemetery plots anymore.
God, we're so boring.
People
get your
just
tombstone
scatter.
from IKEA. It's You're in good spirits. Let's see. If I do this, there we go. At least it's really pretty today, too. There's kind of a more elaborate section, I guess. Oh, is this where we're going?
Yeah, we're going to follow this path.
Around
We're not going down here.
Okay.
We're going to keep going straight through.
Okay, perfect.
So this is Rosedale Valley Road down below.
Yep.
And Rosedale up above.
To be fair, it's actually like quite a beautiful day.
Yeah.
It's warm, so it's not like... It's warm enough that it's kind of just nice.
There's no wind.
There's a little bit of snow. This would be actually... funny enough that we're on a hill right now, because this is actually kind of like perfect weather for skiing. This is what you want. Not so bright that it blinds you, but like just cloudy enough that it's kind of more warm.
Cross-country skiing would be kind of cool in here.
Oh,
I wonder if you're allowed to do that.
I doubt it. Man, I haven't cross-country skied since I lived in North Bay. I used to love cross-country skiing. I was never good at it, but I remember I only went downhill skiing once, and that was the time I almost killed my Karis. I almost did Ontario a favor. Oh, Hunter, I just got the joke. He's just like, you are on good spirits. I'm just like, oh, great. Yeah, I see what you did there. That took me a while, but we got there eventually. Also, everyone, happy Sunday. Hope it's a good one. As this is roughly the 30-minute mark, if you are here for the first time and you're just watching the stream, please consider liking it. It does help the channel by YouTube recommending it to other people. And if you really want to help the channel, about half the people who tune in aren't subscribed. And if you could subscribe, that's a great help because it helps us move closer towards our goals. So if you want to help out someone trying to make a go of it, we appreciate it. Ontario knows, Maddie. Oh, wow. It's funny because I've actually, like, when we used to drive down this route all the time, like, you'd never know this was a cemetery from how this is currently. Other than this, like, one lone tombstone that's sticking up over everything.
Yet there's a lot of plots here.
See, here's my thought. It's just like, when I go, just wrap me in wrap me in, what is it?
Tarp?
No. Well, something like super earth-friendly and just stick me in a hole. I'm not going to be doing anything.
There are cemeteries that specialize in that.
Yeah. Or like sometimes you get turned into a tree.
Right?
I think that's cool. I wonder if you could do the thing where it's just like, because my family's plot is up at Mount Pleasant.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I know to get a plot there now would be probably astronomically expensive.
Depends.
But
yeah.
What if I just like got myself turned into a tree and then gifted the tree and just asked them to bury me?
Oh, well, you know what I plan to do? I want to be cremated.
Okay.
I've already put it to my friends that this is what I want them to do. Mm-hmm. Mix all my ashes. I've got all my dog's ashes. I know that sounds creepy to people, but that's the way it is. Mix us all together. And then one morning in June, so depending on when I die, you might have to hang on to the ashes for a little while.
Fair.
But one morning in June, and I mean early, 6:30, 7 o'clock, go to that route that I took you through the brickworks
Yeah.
and start scattering along there.
All right.
And that's it. And you do it in the morning because it's beautiful that time of day.
Yep.
I highly recommend smoking a joint to anybody that joins along on that trek.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Makes it much better. And then there's no cost. It's just the cremation, which I'll take care of.
Fair enough. I'd spread a handful of you along some brickworks.
Yeah. Let's go this way.
Yeah, this is actually really nice. We were talking about funerals the other day. I mean, to be fair, we're having a cemetery walk. These conversations are just naturally going to come up. And funny
you should
enough,
let people know what you want.
Yes.
The worst thing is that we have to guess.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. In like Star Trek, what they did for... There was an episode where Geordi and Ensign Ro were like phased out of... Like everyone thought they were dead, so they had a funeral. And you got there and it was like this big party and everyone wearing bright colors. I'm just like, that's me.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, who associates me with black?
Right.
I don't think anybody.
Well, you're sort of wearing black now, but okay, go on.
This is all blue.
All right.
And like, look at my pants. I have purposely added color to them because I get bored. Oh, also, have you seen the back of my jacket?
Oh my,
Yeah.
Okay. That's like a starry night. Is
Yes,
that
it
what's
is.
happening there?
Yeah, I just started doing embroidery because I'm just like, I had this idea and was just like, let's do this.
Very nice.
Yeah. But it's like, I'm not known for boring things or black. So just like, why would I want either of those things at my funeral?
Okay, we're coming up to the part of the walk that if this goes wrong, it could be a huge viral moment.
All right, done.
Meaning someone's going to fall.
I was going to say, this isn't something we do for a Randy.
I know. But the fence is sort of down here. I don't know who took it down.
All right.
I don't know if we're supposed to do this, but there's no
definitely
fence.
Not, but let's do it.
So it gets us out onto the road, but it is a bit treacherous for a bit. So
right,
we'll have to be careful. If you need me to hold that while you're climbing on some ice, let me know.
We'll do it.
I usually have, I have a pair of, I call them cleats, but they might be called like spikes or something.
Yeah,
You put
like
them on your shoes. And you just walk with confidence on that ice. This time of year to go to the brickworks, you really need them.
Yeah, fair enough. Do do do, walk until we don't die. Do do do. That's the song.
All right. Careful, there's a whole patch of ice there. Okay.
This is where my growing up in Northern Ontario kicks in.
Oh, good.
Where I'm just like, you know what? This is fine. We're good.
I say grab trees as you pass them.
Yeah, for sure. This is where one person is going to be like, parkour. And be like, no parkour. No parkour. Oh. I mean, to be fair, this is actually just quite beautiful.
It is. It's also quite blinding. Like the white is just a lot.
You have to show this stream to Randy. It's like you have to find your foot hook holds. It's like the places where your foot will naturally stop. Yeah, I definitely should have worn boots. But sneakers are fine. Very few people have died here recently.
Recently, yes. All right.
What's that old joke that there was an old joke that me and my friends had. I'm sure other people came up with this too. But there was a plane crashed in a cemetery. So far, plane crashed in a cemetery. So far, authorities have found 13,000 bodies and counting. So a bike lane when there's few bikes. Okay, not gonna lie. This actually turned out quite pretty.
I'm glad you're liking
It's
it.
like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah. We even have some greenery happening.
Right? What's that about?
What is that about? Wow. So we're gonna go up the stairs here. The last of the,
Just to give everyone a peek of Rosedale Valley. Rosedale Valley?
yeah.
Just a nice area. Very open, snow's lightly falling. Not too cold, not too warm. Kind of ideal, really. This is perfect stream weather. I don't know how well the softly falling snow comes through, but it is pretty. Oh, geez. This is where you have to do the whole mountain goating thing. You walk more like side and up rather than just straight.
Right. A friend of mine moved here from South America a couple of years ago, and his first observation with snow was he said, "I didn't realize it was slippery."
What?
Yeah.
It's water. It is.
You watch it in movies and it's soap flakes.
I guess so.
Nobody's sliding and slipping.
True. It looks so pretty in the Hallmark movies.
Right.
Or Hallmark movie. There's only one, really. Let's be fair.
With various versions of it.
Hmm?
With various versions of it.
Right? The other thing about walking in snow that kind of trips people up is I'm just like, it's actually a lot more strenuous
Yes.
than just walking on it's kind of like walking on a beach.
Yeah. Well, the beach, it's creating work for your legs.
Yeah.
This is causing you to have to really think, where, as you said earlier, where you put your foot.
Yeah.
So you're not always walking naturally.
No, not at all. It's very much the case of being you almost have to balance more and preemptively shift your foot around.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? Was that a squirrel? Yeah, it's just a squirrel. Oh, and another squirrel right there.
They're everywhere.
Oh, they are everywhere right here. Field day for Austin, for sure.
You know, he doesn't chase them.
Really?
No.
Oh, I guess
He got tired of it.
that's fair. He's an old Bob.
All right. Whew.
Oh, that's great.
Do you know where we are?
See the necropolis over there.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing we came up right on the edge of Cabbagetown?
Yes, this is the end of Wellesley.
Yes, there it is.
Right there, and we're going to come over here.
Whew. That was a climb.
Yes.
Interesting to hear people going in and having the exact same conversation we had.
Right. Well, what else are you going to talk about?
Right? Our deaths, obviously.
Yeah.
Natural points of conversation.
Right.
Snow in the winter, and our mortality. Whew. I will say a lot of the houses in this area, absolutely stunning. Like simple, all clearly like the same, it's the same house copy and pasted. But like just the fact that people have been able to do so much with different things, it's nice.
Excuse me, sorry to cough. I think you've pretty much done the whole history of Cabbagetown.
A couple times, yeah. But we love more history.
Well, I'll
And
show
here's
you
the
what I
thing,
know.
the great thing about history is it doesn't change. But every time it comes up, there's new people watching.
And new opinions and new stories.
Yeah.
And
Well, just look at the way that people are currently re-examining so much of our colonial history and so much of like, the erasure of indigenous and
my
I
great
just like, oh, there's a lot there.
My great grandmother
Yeah.
used to say when she was alive,
Mhm.
she was born in 1888.
Mhm.
She died in 1980. She said, when I was growing up, you would not be caught dead on this side of Parliament Street because it was the poor slums.
Of course.
So when we did our genealogy, we found out where she lived. She lived here.
Oh, interesting.
So she was part of the people that you didn't want to be caught dead hanging out with.
And then the truth comes out.
Now, have you guys talked about this little grave here?
I don't think so.
Let's stop and talk about that for a second because it's
The
got
gray
an
one?
interesting story. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna just get a good view of it.
So you say the gray one, it's actually made of iron.
Oh, interesting.
So, and it's kind of it was sort of
James
like a
McIntosh.
prefabricated, not very expensive way of putting together a,
Let's see if I can just peek through a little bit.
yeah.
There we go.
Now, they were sort of in fashion from about, I can't remember the exact years, but like 1870 to 1900, and then they stopped doing them. So you see them all over North America. This is the only one I know of here. But what's interesting about it is during Prohibition, if you notice at the bottom, there's some little slots where you could just unscrew those.
So
and
you
it's
could
all
just kinda, like,
hollow inside.
customize.
And people were hiding their booze in there. That's how they were trafficking booze around the city.
Oh, funny.
Through this thing. So, and that was happening not just here, but
All over the place.
all over the place.
Tony says it doesn't change, it just gets erased however the hell you do that. It's interesting to re-examine. I always think that history is important to examine from two perspectives. Whenever we're looking at it, we are naturally examining it with our modern biases and our modern knowledge. But back then, like, up until recently, Chris Columbus thought he was a pretty good guy. And after you kind of realize, just like, no, he was kind of a piece of garbage. But
Well, we had our
modern
standards
context
have
changes everything.
our standards have, I'd like to say, improved. We've evolved
Yes.
as human beings.
Yes.
I went to see the play last night, The Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
In a little theater stage. It was great. It was awesome. And my favorite part of that movie, and they kept it in this play, is when the Cowardly Lion sings. Have you ever listened to the lyrics? I
Probably.
would just be nothing. I'm just nothing but a sissy. But like he's
Yeah.
totally homophobic remarks. And of course I have to laugh every single time I hear it. I love it. I love it. But people would find that offensive, and
Right. And the Wizard
we
of
just
Oz
have
is
to recognize that the times were what they were, and
yeah. Well, the Wizard of Oz is such a different. It's funny because it's such a different era, but at the same time, it's also just kind of so iconic. But it's almost synonymous with gay culture.
oh my God,
It's like
yeah.
we were friends of Dorothy, right?
Yes.
So that was such a thing for a long time. Which cemetery is this? We are coming up to the necropolis.
This is all the necropolis.
Yeah. So we'll be going around the side and then coming in through there. Slowly walking, slowly moving forward. Oh, here we go. So this is over in Cabbagetown. That's Riverside? Riverdale Farm.
Riverdale Park,
Yes.
the west side, and then the
Yeah,
east
this
side
is all
over
the
there.
park over here. Me and Randy have actually come and explored this area when we did their Cabbagetown. So, yeah, see a lot of that.
Did you do the farm?
We did do the farm, yeah.
You did, okay.
It's also just interesting to come back in different seasons and see how things have changed.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Cabbagetown is like Randy's specialty.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of a cool specialty to have, really. Because it's an area that most people wouldn't put much stock or thought into. But
I love this building here.
oh, it's great.
Now, have you gone in it?
I have.
I'd like to go
It
in.
is open, so
I
you
want to
can-
show you. Will your signal be okay?
Yeah, it
in
should be
there?
fine.
Okay. There's one notable grave in there. There's probably several, but there's one that I know. This is
Kenneth
Ken
Douglas.
Taylor. So, back in 1980, the Iran hostage thing, the movie Argo,
Yeah.
the Americans recruited the Canadians to help them free their hostages from Iran. Ken Taylor was the Canadian responsible for making it all happen, and really, a lot of people say the real hero of it all.
Super
I'm just
cool.
going to shut that door. You have a look around. He's depicted in the movie. I believe he's played by the Titanic guy, the architect from the Titanic. I can't remember his name. He's been in a lot of things. Hey there.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, how are you?
Good. Let's go through here.
Yeah, sounds good.
And now we're inside.
Oh, yes. Sandy says, yes, Jen Taylor.
Ken Taylor.
Ken Taylor.
Yeah. And do you need to do a boop of...
Oh, we'll get to Jack. I might give him a hug.
Okay, fair enough. We're going to go around this way.
Oh, hey,
No
puppy.
problem. So we'll have to remember to come back.
Oh, there he is. All right.
Do you want me to hold it while you give him a...
Oh, that's okay. We should be able to do this. All right, Jack. We're coming in, my friend. Boop. He was such a good man.
Yeah. Did you ever meet him?
Funny enough, one time he accidentally hit my mother with his chair while we were leaving a restaurant.
Oh, good.
And it was kind of funny because just like, oh my God, that was Jack Layton. But then like we found out maybe a month later he passed. So it was like right at the end there. I didn't boop him then, so I'm making up for lost time. That's the key.
He used to always come to the events at the 519, and I had some friends who were involved in that, and I got to meet him a few times. He was very nice.
Very, very nice man.
And everybody was in love with him. He was a very good-looking man.
Say hi to Jack for me. Great guy. Yeah. I think the general consensus of the chat right now is much love to Jack.
You know, for fun sometimes, I do walk through the cemetery quite often with the dog. It's usually our dinner hour walk.
Yeah.
And I'll come upon a grave, and I'll just Google the name. And it's interesting what you'll find.
Jack Smith. Oh, wow. None of those around.
We're going to do a little bit more of a treacherous walk, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Have you gone around the back?
I think so, but probably not in winter.
Oh, it'll be pretty down there, actually.
Yeah, let's do it. It's a very chill walk today.
Yeah.
So.
Let's cut through here.
Remember, my only regret is that I have bonitis.
All right. We'll need to be careful here. Famous last words.
Yeah, this area is exceptionally slippery, so we're being extra careful. Do you think we would use graves in the next 100 years? Good question. Hard to say for sure.
What was the question?
If you think we'll use graves in the next 100 years.
I think more and more people are going to cremation.
Yeah. But I'm sure there's some people who would still want to just be in the ground for a while.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they removed the cemetery for condos. Toronto prioritizes condos over everything nowadays. I mean, you're not wrong, sadly. But oh my, yes, this area is quite slippery, isn't it?
Yeah, so you're gonna use this?
Yeah, we're gonna hold on to the pole. Whoop. Just a slight slip, we're good.
Okay.
Oh, there's no one. We're good.
Make sure you get it on camera if you fall.
Yeah, and just like this is a, if you are to fall, don't fall here, because that is just a steep hill. Hard to tell in camera, of course. Also got some interesting stones down there. Be careful, Maddie. Thank you, Sandy. Maddie doing pole dancing. More like pole sliding.
So in the summer, what you would see along either side of these sidewalks would be lots of headstones. This is where they put a lot of cremated remains these days.
One of my good friends is named Robbie Walker. I just literally passed a gravestone and said Robert Walker. Just like, oh no. Gardener. How do the tractors get out there to dig out grave holes? I don't know how many burials happen in winter. To be fair, my thought was that a lot of them are stored until spring, but I don't know if that's true, to be fair. I have no idea how the funeral industry works. Oh, interesting. So that's Hanlon.
Yeah, I believe he would be Edward English Hanlon.
Yeah. So the father of Hanlon.
Or maybe, well, I'm not sure. Because it's Ned Hanlon that's the swimmer,
Ned
right? Or the boater.
Interesting. And that would have been, I guess, the son?
Yeah.
Hanlon's Point, by the way, is one of the
islands.
Yeah, it's on the island. It's
the nude beach one.
Yeah. It's Canada's oldest queer space. Old right.
Just for context, we came up through there, if you recall.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I was just thinking, just like, man, this grave is great. It's great. That's a Sam joke for you.
So I'm going to show you what I think is, I don't want to say the most important grave because I don't think that's fair, but I think a good cemetery has to have somebody notable that would be of appeal globally.
Okay.
So you name the famous cemeteries like Père Lachaise in Paris, or any of the cemeteries in California where there's celebrities galore. We have a global celebrity here.
Is it George Romero?
Yeah, did you see it?
I did.
Oh, you ruined it.
I love George Romero's. Sorry, who is it?
Yeah, thank you.
Do tell me.
Oh, I'll show you when we get there.
Oh, you're good.
If I don't fall.
All right, I'm gonna try going this. Okay, we're good. We're safe. That's just your ice. All right.
I'm here to
help.
help.
How do I do this? All right, I think this is a momentum climber.
George Romero heard you.
So you just got to go there. There we go. We're good. Whew. Only one fall. Yay. Maybe that's my quota for the week. For the year. For the year.
Halloween a couple of years ago, I was walking the dog. It was about to get dark. And someone comes walking out towards the path from here.
Yeah.
And they looked like a character in a George Romero movie.
Yeah.
Turned out they were a huge fan.
Nice.
And I love the fact that he brings that crowd here. It's awesome.
Cesar Romero was the Joker in the Batman TV series.
Yeah, different
Yes.
Romero.
Yes.
George Romero was born in Pittsburgh. His movies, a lot of them were filmed in Pittsburgh. I'm not sure exactly what the connection is here. I've been told that his daughter moved here. I've been told that his wife was from here, and he spent his final years in Toronto.
Nice.
This
There he
is
is.
where we put him.
Hi, George.
And there's always some fun little artifacts.
Always stuff. Always stuff.
So I think that's awesome.
That's
we have
great.
that.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was just like, what?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
You're not Canadian at all.
Mm-hmm.
I guess parts of it might have been.
What's that?
Parts of it might have been.
Well, they are now.
Who knows? Yeah. All right, we're good. Slip, slip.
I'm glad the fall wasn't chaotic.
Yeah.
Oh. Shall we go and see if there's anyone tobogganing? Would that be a place to...
I don't want to get them in trouble.
What do you mean?
Tobogganing being against the law and all.
Is it?
I remember there was I don't think it is anymore, to be fair. But there was a season where they're just like, you can't toboggan in Toronto.
Was it a COVID thing maybe, or?
I think it was before that, like well before that.
Somebody coming in thinking it's too dangerous? I mean, it is dangerous when you think about it. You're darting down there.
That's half the fun.
Well, what I love about this one...
Danger is great. That's what I've learned from roller coasters.
When the weather...
Not at all the wrong word. Yeah. The lesson to learn there.
What I love about this one is when the weather gets a little bit mild, there's a pool, essentially, down at the bottom in the diamond, in the baseball diamond. And when you come down fast enough, you land in it. And I enjoy watching that.
Well, this wall's the impressive one.
This one here?
Yeah, yes. You've seen the names on this one, right?
Oh, over here, yes.
Yeah. We have George Brown.
But that's just sort of giving us the highlight reel of who's here. That's not their grave, though, right?
No, it's not the grave, but it's like exceptional. So the Honorable George Brown, William Allen Foster, John MacDonald.
Not John A. MacDonald.
Not John A. MacDonald, no. But William Lyon Mackenzie. According to my mom, we might actually be related to William Lyon Mackenzie.
This is the one that created the revolt, and
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Celebrated reformer.
You can go visit his house.
Oh, can we?
It's down on. It's down by the Eaton Center.
Oh, cool. I don't know what the relationship would be there yet, but maybe one day I'll find out.
You have to get into the records.
So much work. Although to be fair, my mom has actually
easy these days.
Nice.
Yeah.
My mom has asked me to actually go there and check it out. So I'm just like, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just do a day where I go into the archives and try to find my history in Toronto.
You should call up the museum and ask them if you could film in there and do a live, because I don't think they get too many visitors.
Yeah, I could.
They might actually appreciate some promotion.
Everything is dangerous anymore. Even the food we eat and the water we drink. True. I'm happy I fell down and no one asked me if I was okay. Thanks, guys.
I was concerned.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I still have, like, the sore on my knee, right? So as soon as I went down, I'm just like, oh, ow.
But
we're good. We're good.
Fall,
yeah, it was a managed fall. Yeah. Maybe my camera arm is so good now at balancing. No one even knew something happened.
Been holding that where you were coming up. So we need to capture those moments.
Are you okay, Maddie? I don't care, man. See, that's the response I like, Hunter. Thank you. Thank you for keeping it real. I missed the fall. I have to watch the replay.
Let's walk through the farm. I never get to do this.
The farm's great.
I don't get to do it with the dog, sadly.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Now, spring is a good time to come here if you want to see the babies and
oh, of course,
all that fun stuff. Can we go in? Is that one open?
It doesn't look like the Francie barn. I think you can get in from the bottom on the other side, but I don't know, it doesn't seem like anything's out today. Oh, there's a horse.
Of course, a horse.
It's interesting just to see them in the winter because you can actually tell they're like puffing their fur up a little more.
Oh, we're open here. Oh, there's nobody here.
Oh, by the way, it has been an hour. So if you
We have to go.
have stumbled upon us randomly, welcome to the channel. If you can help us with a like, that helps to promote this to other people that
sweetheart.
YouTube thinks it would enjoy it. And if you would be so kind, a subscription helps us go a long way.
What are you doing?
So if you can help us out with that, we'd greatly appreciate
What are
it.
you doing?
Hey, you know what? This guy's the goat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a terrible joke that someone will understand. There's just... Man, goats have such a bad reputation in Satanism. But truthfully, they're pretty great. Oh, this is all.
What are you doing?
I guess it's just the goats here today. The horses are out there, so that makes sense. Cows will probably be too. And then if we go around, there might be the pigs.
When I was a little child, this was a zoo. And
Yeah,
there's
you were saying.
pictures of me in front of the elephants.
Oh yeah, they don't even have the cows out. I guess it's just literally the horses. I wonder if they just shut it down during the winter. Hello, Marcus. Good to see you, my friend. Here, let's go this way, see if there's anything.
Sure.
It's like it does go up into a very interesting path, so that's a huge goat. That's because it's a horse.
Nope.
Let's go. Let's go in.
Where are we going?
I was gonna say if you go this way, you could see if there's any of like the sheep or. I guess the goats are normally over here too. The one thing that was over here, like before Christmas, is that they had the big pond. They had geese out for the first time in what I've seen in a while. If goats only eat grass, how did they get fat for winter?
Well, they were. Here's your sheep.
Oh, there's some sheeps. Is there anything here? I know the pigs are often here, but lots of sheeps. Lots and lots of sheeps.
So the question I have is, what do they do with these farm animals? Do they use any of them for meat?
I've heard that they do.
They do.
Yeah. That was Lucas's quandary that I posted to him yesterday, where he's just like, oh. Do one thing. I will be happy when the season's over and I no longer have to worry about the stupid cords freezing.
Next time we want to do the Eaton Center, then.
I mean, we
could be
could, we still
indoors and
could
we
do
go
the
through the
Eaton
underground, and it's one question I get asked a lot by people who come to Toronto or hear about Toronto. They say, "Is it true that everything's underground?"
It's like a lot of it could be.
You can certainly get around the downtown core very easily underground and never go outside.
Absolutely. Yeah, the gooses aren't out. The gooses used to be here for Christmas, but I guess they're all gone.
Now, I
What
wanna see if
happening to the
this-
microphone? What
this-
happens is when it's cold, the cord will.
You okay?
There. what happens is sometimes the cord freezes and it pushes the microphone out of the phone instead of charging the phone running through the microphone. So it's a problem, but we worked it out. It just means that the stairs are closed over here. So
Should we go back?
yeah, why not? Do they milk those animals? I mean, not this season, of course, but they can. Like, a lot of these animals are available for
It's
milking.
a functioning farm.
It is a functioning farm,
Yeah.
albeit not a for-profit one.
No, it's meant for the
The tourist
allows,
experience.
the kids in the inner city who would not get to see this sort of thing.
Dirty stuff happening in the basements. Oh, if you insist, Marcus, it's fine. Where is this? Hi, Midge. We are currently in Riverdale Farm. It is a free farm on the east side of Toronto. You can come into and enjoy anytime you want.
Nestled in Cabbage Town.
Nestled in the heart of Cabbage. Well, kind of in the back end of Cabbage
Yeah,
Town.
back end.
Yeah.
And there's some tobogganing action going on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We could end our stream there if you want.
Oh, I'm going to walk back with the stream, I think.
Okay, well then
We
we'll
got
walk back.
I can always walk you home.
Yeah. I have to give you some glasses,
Yes.
and you want your pictures.
Yes. I don't know what happened. Literally, I brought it home, and then by the time I got there, and just like, I don't know where that...
I remember
USB
putting
cord.
it in your bag.
Yeah. I don't know, like, it's just evaporated.
Mm.
And just like, I have no idea what happened to that USB cord. Or USB key, I guess you should say.
Okay.
The farms match the weather. It is kind of just like a cozy farmy day. Who owns this farm? This farm's actually
The
owned
city.
by the city. So it's actually an official park, which is nice. I lived at River and Gerard. There used to be a zoo there when I was little, and I used to ski there. That would be here, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it would be the... This
If you
farm
go-
is where the zoo was.
If you go down the hill, there's some remnants of the cages that would have existed back then.
Oh, interesting. Hello and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, friends.
It was at a time when we didn't really,
Know how to treat animals?
put them in a cage and just hope for the best, I guess, was sort of how it went. I mean, I'd argue even today.
Hunter's just like, that means that technically I own goats. Just like, yeah, I guess we do.
You are a share owner in it.
That means we can take them. No.
Somebody did kidnap one of the babies a couple of years ago.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I used to slide down those hills. I mean, I just did a while ago. Wasn't on purpose, though. Wow, I am a farmer. We're all farmers in our own way. By 2070, you walked with every inhabitant of Toronto during your stream. I mean, to be fair, there are a lot of people in Toronto who I do want to do a stream with. And I just haven't, a lot of them I haven't heard back from yet, but hopefully we do soon. Also, maybe I make more of a push to actually like walk with more people. One thing I do want to walk with specifically is more women, because I realize that most of my friends right now are men. And just like, well, that's, I don't know what that says about me, but hopefully good things. We used to jump in the Don River in the early 60s. Ooh. Very interesting stream today. Thank you, Sandy. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Cute doggo alert. Aw, thanks, darling. Oh, there's the one dog over there that's just having the time of their life. And this is where the kids line up.
Yeah, it
And
all
then
goes.
they'll-
It's all downhill from here.
Yeah. Oh, that one's going.
From here to the street, and from there
There they go.
to that
Nice, soft,
building
gentle hill.
there.
Yeah.
Where should we go from here then?
Let's go this way.
Yeah, you can kind of see where the zoo would have been, right? Like just kind of with the layout.
Well, this was always the zoo was always in that contained area at the farm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Marcus says 80% of my friends are female. Well, I'm glad to be part of the 20% that isn't. Not that I'm glad. I am indifferent. I am happy to be included in your friends. I guess that's the... I don't know why that needed to be gendered in a weird way.
You know what's interesting to do for a walk?
What?
This is very Cabbagetown to me, and also
Like-
very Montreal. These alleys
Yes.
behind these houses.
%90 of my friends are cats.
I'm going to find a woman for you. Well, for the walk.
Yes, sounds good. Because my whole thing is I'm just like, with the channel...
Look at this.
Oh, wow,
There's
that's
a little
gorgeous.
art gallery happening right here.
Right? That's so fun. I mean, that horse is clearly possessed
Yes.
and will emerge from that picture to steal your soul.
yes.
But, like, it's fun. Our address was 223B River Street.
Oh.
We might be able to hunt that down.
Well, River Street is just over here. When did they live there?
That's a good question. When did you live there? Maybe you can get Nellie Furtado or Tate McRae to join you. Let's manifest it. I would love to do a walk with Nellie Furtado. Tate McRae can go either way. I don't know if I'm a Tate McRae fan yet. Kind of gives you a new perspective on a lot of these old houses too. It's like from the front they're all super unique, but from the back they're all kind of just the same. Similar if nothing else. I will say other Canadian divas I can walk with would be number one choice is Carly Rae Jepsen. I will say number two will be Charlotte Cardin. She's like our French diva right now. Me and Joel are really into her right now. Number three, Celine Dion, but you know we'd have to do a lot of the walking for her. That's the key. This looks like Eastern Europe. She says she lived. Mitch says she lived there in the 1960s.
In 19. Okay. I have friends that continue to live on River Street. They lived there since the 70s,
Nice.
and they've been holding out on selling their home to condo developers.
I was bopping to her music a few weeks ago. She's great. She's as timed as her albums are. She's fairly timeless. Does the city have any bylaws about old fences?
Probably.
I don't know. Probably. They must. Oh, also very into Fauzia right now. She's great. She's like the Canadian Loreen, so I'm obsessed. We used to hopscotch and skip at the church on the corner. Aw. That's a really interesting building, actually. Just the way they have that all set up.
That
Very,
is-
very Germanic.
There's a story about these places. This is like one of the first. We're going to get to the sign. I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to guess.
Perfect, perfect. Nope. I like listening to Carly Rae. Awesome. I'm glad we are a pro Carly household. The Spruce Court Cooperative. Fauzia is quite good. Yay! Someone else knows Fauzia. I'm kind of obsessed with her album right now. I really like her. No one else in my circle does, but I really like her. Also, why aren't we friends on Instagram yet? You should add me so we can have these conversations. Yeah, this area actually has a lot of really nice houses. This looks very Scarborough-y. Yeah, I can see that. I actually haven't done any walks in Scarborough, but if anyone lives out there and wants to go for a walk together, you let me know.
I know where we could go.
Nice. Are you on Spruce Street? I went to Spruce Street Court High School. We're coming up. I think we are on Spruce Street right now. Because this is
High
Spruce
school?
Court right here.
There's not a high school here. There's
No,
a
public school.
public school here, yeah. It's right here. Okay, so
Okay.
these were built in 1913 here with later additions.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of the earliest examples of publicly supported rental housing in Canada.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And still going to this day, apparently. So
It's still going.
that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Also, just it's kind of weird to look around Toronto and just see flags everywhere. Just like people don't do that in real life. In
Well,
America,
this isn't
everyone's
real
obsessed
life.
with their flags. Everyone's obsessed with flags in America. In Canada, less so.
I think the political climate these days, people are coming out.
Yeah, it's true.
Here's your public school.
Why does Scarborough look so different than Etobicoke or the west side? Well, see, now we're going to have to go and do like comparative walks in different areas of the city. Yeah, great
It's an
to my
interesting
uncle.
question,
Thank you,
though,
so-
and I
Yeah.
would guess it's going to depend on when they were developed and who developed them.
Yeah.
13, I don't know.
My dad hates Mississauga with a fiery passion.
Oh, I'm with your dad.
Yeah. It's like an area where there is nothing of interest.
It's a vapid, culturally void.
It's a celebration of the car
Yes, yes.
and endless suburbia.
Yeah.
I lived in both ends and they are so different. I believe that for sure. Strodes. I imagine a lot of Strodes there. Oh, Sackville Street. By the way, if you are just joining us and you're enjoying what you see, please consider liking. That helps YouTube recommend the stream to other people. And if you want to help the channel grow and support us in a major way, please consider subscribing and tell 20 of your closest friends. So, and with that, back to our regular scheduled program. See, this area is easier to walk in.
Yes.
Not slipping and dying. That's a plus.
for the moment.
For the moment. A lot of pretty places around here. Midge says right at the corner of River and Gerard, there was a building. It was the General Steelwares. Now there are apartment. A funny
Yeah,
thing, years
that's
later, my
long
dad and I
gone.
lived at
Long
210
gone.
Oak Street. Oh, okay. Wonder if we're coming up to that.
River Street is past. We're not
Oh,
gonna
Oak
hit-
Street though?
I'm not sure where Oak Street is.
Yeah.
I'm going to take you up here. I had a friend. She's no longer with us, but she had a house right here.
Oh, wow, what a cute little court.
Yeah. And every summer she would host, in the 90s, she would host the Elvis invitational croquet tournament. She lived in this house. She had an amazing backyard because they all shared it, all of these houses. So it's a huge space. And we would all get completely hammered in the afternoon and try to play croquet. And fights would break out. It was everything you'd want in a croquet tournament essentially.
So why was it the Elvis?
She was a fanatic of Elvis. And if you know this, there's a little variety store at the corner of Winchester and Parliament.
Okay.
It's been there for years. He used to have Elvis busts for sale in the window.
Yes, I remember that. Well, you used to be able to get an Elvis bust at Honest Ed's.
Yeah.
With something like $20 or whatever, and just like that's. I don't know who wants this, but whoever does, there it is.
Holiday in the neighborhood.
It's not too
Absolutely.
bad.
That's all.
Yeah, and I
Wow,
wonder if
this
they'd
is-
be worth anything today, because at the time they were just kind of considered tacky.
Yeah,
But
that's a choice. Well, I give them kudos for uniqueness, that's for sure.
to me, this is a group of 7 painting waiting to be done
Right?
here.
Or like, what was the name of the American one who did like the old-fashioned illustration
Norman
stuff?
Rockwell.
There it is, Rockwell.
It's the portrait Norman Rockwell forgot to paint.
Yes. Or like the Canadian Norman Rockwell.
Yeah.
Norman Rock pretty good.
Let's go. Want to go along Carlton?
Yeah, why not? I think that's what it'd be. Norman Soft Rock pretty good. I am so undecided about urban development and old colonial architecture. I like new, but I cherish the old. I feel like you can have a really interesting mix of both, and it makes it everything better. You can use the new to infuse areas that are lacking, like infusing areas that are traditionally old. You can add something new with maybe a retail section to kind of infuse a new life into the area. But you should definitely try to keep the old around as much as you can, because that can't be replaced, whereas new can be done over and over and over again. But until new becomes old. And then different things. You know, the circle of whatever this is. You need a TV? If anyone needs a TV, it is currently on the street. We're coming up to the Cabbagetown mural here. It is a nice one. But the old needs to be maintained properly. Yep. I agree completely. We're coming up to a very interesting hair place, and I can't wait to tell you the story that I know about it.
Are you a client?
Well, Joel used to work there, and apparently there was an apprentice there, and he was asked to essentially help out with something.
Uh-huh.
And he started to give the gentleman a haircut,
Uh-huh.
and then cut off the tip of his ear.
Oh my God.
So the fact when you see the scissors on the outside, and just like those weren't there for decoration, they are purely functional. This is Revolt, the place where you may or may not get your ear cut off.
This is our dog food place of choice.
Pet Value?
I get dragged in there whenever we walk by.
Oh, of course.
So much so that I have to keep this off the route.
Hello, Timmy. Good to see you today. Did you ever watch the movie Shampoo with Warren
Oh,
Beatty?
of course. Loved it.
I haven't.
Oh, it's good.
What is the movie Shampoo by Warren?
It's from 1975.
Delightful.
And he plays, it's based sort of on a real hairstylist of the Stars.
Okay.
And Warren Beatty plays him. All the men think he's gay, but he's really a big womanizer. So their wives are all hot for him. It's Warren Beatty during his shaggy hair period. Lee Grant. She won the Oscar for supporting actress for that film.
Oh, cool.
And she's amazing. She's still alive today. She just turned 100 a couple of weeks ago.
Wow.
But Goldie Hawn is in it. She's
Oh,
great.
she must have been young.
It was in her period when she was in her 20s, just before. I think Foul Play was the big turning point in her career, but she was good
Apparently
in it
Carrie
too.
Fisher was in it too?
She had a small part in it.
Okay. Well, thank you, Ricky Marshall. Welcome to the chat. Good to have you, my friend. I always see this mural and I'm just like, there's something off about it.
You know, this is notorious. This is where there was a German, I guess I'd call him a Nazi because he hated Jews and he hated pretty much anybody that wasn't of the Aryan race.
That
And he lived
sounds
here.
fairly Nazi-ish.
And he put out a news magazine periodically, and people were out to have him removed from the country, and they were having a tough time getting him out of Canada. Somebody ended up bombing that place.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. That was
Well,
in
I mean,
the 90s.
that's not the way to go. But also, like, don't be a Nazi.
Don't be a Nazi. He was not
Can't
a nice
believe that
person.
we still have to do this lesson. Like, how many years later?
Yeah. Yeah.
Moral of the story: Nazi equal bad. Don't be Nazi.
Yeah. I think his name was George Zindel or something. He had a...
Oh, that does sound familiar, actually. Now you say that.
Yeah. He did die.
Ernest Zindel was his name. He was
Ernst
deported
Zindel.
to Germany.
Yes. He was deported? Is
Yes.
that what we're saying? Okay. I know he's dead, but
Well, good riddance to bad rubbish.
yes, I would say that.
On that note, have you ever been to Choo Choo's Grill?
What's that?
Have you ever been to Choo Choo's Grill?
Oh, all the time.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
I love Choo Choo's Grill.
Yeah. We were there just the other week.
Nice.
It's a good brunch spot. It's cheap
so
and
good
cheerful.
for brunch. It's one of my 3 favorite Benny places.
What are the other two? Benny?
Yeah, like getting an eggs Benny.
Okay, yes.
I mean, Fran's is fine, but
It's not bad.
Choo Choo's special.
Choo Choo.
The other places are Golden Diner.
I've not been there in a long time.
I like them. It's another place that's just like, I can afford this sometimes, maybe.
Right. And what's the third one?
That's a good question. I couldn't tell you.
You're leaving it open just in case something
Yes.
comes up.
It's just been such a long time since I've had regular brunches anywhere else.
Oh, we'll have to do brunch one day.
Ooh. Actually, you know what? No. The place that I will say does the best Benny would be Starving Artist, if that still exists. Because that place, man, caramelized bacon, they was served everything on waffles. Oh, so good. That might actually be number 1 now that I think about it. But they were pricey. And that was the problem. I remember they had a place over on Lansdowne where I lived. And while I was there, unfortunately, what they had was... Sorry, I just had to clear my nose for a second. Ugh. But they had a really bad wasp problem. And you
Oh.
would go in there and you would be like...
Fighting off wasps?
Sort of. They had traps set up. But the traps would just fill up in the course of while you were sitting there.
Yeah.
You're just like, that has to be 150 wasps.
Oh my god.
But apparently insect population is decline all around the world. So you know.
A little fun Toronto fact. If you watched the TV series Kim's Convenience.
Yes.
The son, his apartment was supposed to be here.
Okay.
You watch the exterior shots, the established shots.
Yeah.
It was this building. And he went on to become the Marvel
Yeah,
guy.
Simuliu?
Yes. So my friends and I call this the Marvel building.
The Marvel building. Man, does anyone care about Marvel anymore?
Hey, how are you? Happy New Year. No.
Not at all. I'm just
And that was
Superhero-
sort of after it sort of jumped the shark when that movie came out.
Yeah, that's a good question. When did Marvel officially jump the shark?
Yeah. So you're gonna come up?
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
I'll cross the street and end the stream.
Cool. Let's cross over here on this ice.
All right. Well, it's been good to see everybody today. Thanks for joining us on our walk. Thank you to. I tried to get you in the frame, but this only goes so far. There we go. Thank you to you. Wonderful
Thank
to have you.
you.
As always.
This was awesome.
And we will see everyone tomorrow when we do this again. So, bye, friends. Have a good night, and we'll see you soon.